Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. Our heroes feel like the best part of us, and stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are.
We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez.
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Knize.
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman.
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris.
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
Hey, Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your take's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. What's happening, folks? Today is Tuesday, April 25th, 2023, and this is episode number 628 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Knize.
Water turkey, water turkey, water turkey.
Don't call it a comeback. Jose Guzman's here. What's up, Jose?
Chicago's weather can go fuck itself.
No shit. And Kelly Harris. What's up, Kelly?
Hello, Lee. I'm Nicole Kidman.
Fucking hate it.
I
Are you
love
ready?
that Lee had
Yeah.
his mic on during that
Yeah.
intro, and you just hear, "Oh God damn it!"
I wasn't for sure if that was Lee live or somehow you put that in the background.
No, just
Man,
kismet.
Lee, do you
believe in the magic of the cinema?
It's not even,
you anywhere.
it drives me fucking nuts because, like,
feel bigger than life.
it's not her actual Australian accent. It's not her American accent. It's some weird Moira Rose shit that she put on.
Oh my God, you're right. It is Moira Rose.
It's
I was
so
thinking
fucking weird.
it's very Madonna-esque.
Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, we Nicole and I went to see Evil Dead Rise.
Kidman?
Yes, we went to go
on
to
Friday.
the theater.
But it's all relevant because we went to this like a mom and pop theater, like a little 6-screen or whatever.
I love when families are brought together by the
Fuck.
cinema.
Fucking lights went out. It played one trailer and the movie started. There was no fuckery, no nonsense,
Wow.
no commercial for the theater you're already fucking at. Because Google has one too, where they share all this goofy shit. Like, we're already here. We get it. Go, Regal, go.
Marcus has to show us Greg Marcus every single fucking movie. Gotta see
Marcus?
him eating his snacks. Greg Marcus.
Is that Marcus is a theater chain?
Yeah, that's the one we got up
We got a
here.
couple of them down here too, yeah. But yeah, it's so fucking crazy. Like, we're already there. We get it. It's like, you don't go to fucking McDonald's, and well, I guess they do kind of hit you with ads from McDonald's, but at least you can walk past them. You're not held hostage by them.
That's like the teaser trailer right before they should watch the trailer.
Oh my God, yeah. Where they're like,
I
trailer
hate it.
starts now.
Yeah,
Like, what are
like
you
what the
doing?
fuck did I just watch then?
Well, I've kind of figured out what that's about. It's when you're scrolling. It's like the kind of the same concept of making the first frame like a thumbnail in a Twitter video. It's they're
Oh, or like if they're like, hey, look at this product. First, here's some boobs.
sure, yeah, that too.
Right. All right.
Well, then put it on the right things that go for it. Don't just put it before. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Fuck your scrolling. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Jose's back, y'all. Clicky, clack.
Yeah, now we got double ASMR because I'm still working on comics.
Yeah, for today's round of I am a fucking crazy person. Just moments ago, as we were preparing to start the show, I looked over and I saw on the floor. See, a few weeks ago, I bought on Temu. I think it's called Temu, whatever the fuck it is. It's some shopping app, whatever. I think it's an Alibaba drop shipper. I don't know.
Oh, Shenmue.
I bought. Is it Shenmue? Maybe it is. I don't know.
It's not Shenmue. Shenmue's
No.
a video game.
Whatever.
It's Shamu. It's a whale.
Oh, yeah.
But I bought this knockoff
Fudgy,
G1
the whale.
Optimus Prime with a box. And it looks really cool. It looks like the old school one. It's kind of neat to have, so I got it over there. But it did not come with the silver stripe stickers applied to the cab, so I did it myself. And I just looked over and saw that they were rolling off a little bit because they're cheap, shitty bootleg stickers. So I had a choice. I could either, leave it be and go on about my life,
Well, that's
or
not gonna
scramble
happen.
to get the box open, the foam out, the truck from the foam, and glue these stickers down so I could think straight for the next couple of hours. Because guess which one I did?
I had a very similar moment today after being gone for a few days where I kind of just looked over both of my cabinets full of turtles and just checked to see if anything was out of place, if anything was askew.
You got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And knock on wood, but it's been a couple weeks where the display has been solid, untouched, and that is
Nice. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a real magic place to be. But it's also stranger when, 8 months from now, one thing will fall over, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? What are you doing? Like, what's happening here?" Like every once in a while, a Batman will take a dive, and you've been sitting there cool for months. Why you gotta fall now, you dickhead? And if he falls once, he's gonna fall a bunch of times.
It's that Ian Malcolm chaos theory,
Yeah, straight up.
variations of humidity in the air,
Life finds a way.
the deterioration of the plastic.
We don't use the D word in this room. No. Oh God, that's
It's just
I just got-
microscopic.
I'm
Just
sweating.
microscopic.
why am I sweating? Oh Jesus!
Remember when I opened
all
those
falling
old
apart.
toys and they were wet?
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, shit happens.
But
That's why
Lee, think
Zero
of how
gets in the
wet
bath
your
with
toys
his
are.
Transformers.
Oh, Lee, your toys are getting so wet.
I think they all look pretty dry from here. I think it's okay.
Oh, they're so wet
It'll
on
be
the
all right.
inside.
Well, we're all wet on the inside, Kelly.
That's true.
I mean,
Yep.
come on. But yeah,
Lights off. We're all pink.
yeah.
Pink. Everybody's pink on the inside.
Do you ever have the kid in
Yes,
school that told you that at nighttime everyone's black? Like that was like a really just deep thought.
I mean,
Can't say that I did. No.
that sounds
kid, you,
pretty
Kelly?
familiar.
I distinctly remember someone telling me that in one of my various study halls, and I'm like, you fucking idiot.
That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, you do them 23andMe's. Everyone's got that 1%.
Especially when the
Oh,
lights
man.
are out.
Mhm.
My dad did the 23andMe thing, and so did his brother, my uncle, and it's all matched up. So at the very least, it's the same wrong if it's wrong. But man, it's just all the trashiest people from the worst parts of the world make up my entire fucking dynasty. It's
All
like,
the
oh,
Danny
cool.
DeVito
Right.
bits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He was just he was like, I can't say I'm surprised, but it was still something seeing it on paper. He's like, just proof. What do you say? He said it's just proof positive that the gene pool is in fact a cesspool.
You got
That's
out
about
though.
right, old man.
You did it.
So let's see. So my birthday was this weekend.
Happy
Pretty cool.
birthday, Lee.
Happy
Happy belated
birthday.
birthday.
My beautiful wife makes a big deal about birthdays. She always has. Yeah, she had some real shit ones growing up, and it really means a lot to her that everybody else is at school. So she,
Oh, is that why she makes you fly around the world?
yeah, basically yes, yeah. She had shitty birthdays, so she has to make sure she's around for every extended relatives.
And by the world, I just mean going to near Chicago.
Man, fuck Chicago's weather.
But preach.
Hey, one of the sisters and her whole fucking fam are moving here in June. So I was the other day. I'm like, I think I may have gone to that part of the. I think I might be done. I'm out.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What? Come on, we got to go visit my parents." And I said, "Fucking why? Like, come on, like, what? Just logistically, what's easier? The two of them coming here, or all fucking four of us packing up and going up there? Nah, they can come here. I'm down. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
guaranteed,
even-
no matter what time of year, the weather's gonna be nicer.
And I bet your house is way cooler.
Bet your ass.
And it's not even just the four of you. Consider her sister's family too. So it's
That's right.
what they
Yeah,
have another
8 of us?
four.
Yeah. It's like, come on now. No, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm fucking out.
And Zoe's gonna have a job. What's she gonna do? Take off?
I know. It's all falling apart. We better just stay here. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't
think it's
recall if
safer
that
for
was
everybody.
that discussion was on or off the air.
It was not, but it's okay. She's gotta get a job soon because she's that age.
Tristan, don't
But,
fucking tell her.
She knows it's okay. But no,
Tristan, don't offer her a job though.
she booked us a rage room in Huntsville, so it was a little bit of a drive, but it was pretty fucking
Huntsville,
rad.
Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama.
You went to Alabama to smash some coffee pots.
Well, we're kind of equidistant between Nashville and Huntsville. Like, it's
Yeah,
damn near
yeah.
Alabama anyway where we are.
Really?
It's real
Yeah.
close. Yeah, pretty damn close. But it was cool as shit, man. They have this space set up, and they just, it's just, like I said, mostly, glasses and bottles and shit like that. But also, they throw in a few small appliances for each person, and outside, like,
Do they play
have
Limp
a whole-
Bizkit?
They did play Limp Bizkit, but not break stuff. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing
What
here?
the fuck
like,
song did
Roland
they
came
play?
on.
What?
Roland.
They play Behind Blue Eyes. They're playing the whole time.
Rearrange.
How are you
I
not
was-
gonna play
yeah.
break stuff?
And everyone
Colt and I
who's
were both
watching
real
Lean
pissed.
through the glass, he's just going in slow motion while
Yeah.
Behind Blue Eyes is playing.
Yeah, Goat and I were both pissed off. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Come on, get your head right. Come on, leave a
Fred
comment
Durst
card
must
on
be
the way
sending
out.
cease and desist to rage rooms.
Maybe.
Must be. But fucking but before you go in, they have like all these
No
like,
Rage
a la
Against the
carte
Machine.
items. Oh, we had some Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, it was actually kind of a dope playlist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you should
But,
be able to like customize your rage
Yeah.
room playlist.
Yeah,
You know
pop
what?
in with the
Yeah.
USB drive. Nah,
Yeah.
here,
Look
boy.
this-
No, you hand him a Walkman with an auxiliary cable.
Yeah, it's Alabama. You're still using burned CDs.
Before it was this place, it was a pirate themed mini golf. And so there's still a lot of weird random pirate shit painted on the walls in some places. It's really strange. It looks like okay, so there's the weird, creepy, like pirate shit on the walls. It's very kind of bare bones. Like, they just built a room essentially inside this larger space out of like plywoods and shit like that. So it essentially looks like the set of Terrifier 3 because outside, before you go in, they have all these a la carte items. They're like, hey, for an extra $20, you can take this, 50-inch flat screen and beat the shit out of it. Or like,
Hell
there's
yeah.
printers and copiers and like, there was a full-on washing machine. And I'm just like, if I hit that, I'm gonna hurt myself. There's no give on a washing machine. Come on.
Yeah,
it's great
I wouldn't pick that one.
I would do
But
did they have you could do a car?
stuff. No car.
Yeah.
No car.
I want to beat the shit out of a car.
But it was pretty fucking cool, man. They had a bunch of bats and golf clubs and like pots and pans and shit you could smash stuff with. It was kind of great.
Oh shit!
And
You
Rapunzel
should have
style.
brought some light tubes, and you and Jax could have just beat the shit out of each other with them.
Yes.
You should have seen that boy because they had a
I can
jumpsuit his
imagine.
size. He was having a fucking ball. He ended up with this like a tiny sledgehammer and was just whacking shit with it. A little fucking maniac. It was awesome. Yeah, we did that, and then we had some pizza and came home and fucking opened presents. It was a great day. It was very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of, what'd you get, Lee?
She got a lot of cool shit, man.
You got one of the
Zoe
grails.
picked out for me. I was thinking the other day about that, and I'm like, is it truly a grail? Because a grail is like something you kind of can't live without. Like, oh shit, this is one of the ones.
Right.
But it kind of is, even though I hate it.
Because of
It's
the
very
weirdness
conflicting.
and the randomness
It's
of
so
it.
oddly. I know. I love that it's so stupid, but I love that it exists.
Yeah.
I feel like it was more a grail for me to want you to own.
Yeah.
The one and I got it, you guys. I got the Pepsi Optimus Prime from 2007. It's
Like, I desperately
Everything I
wanted
hoped
you
it
to
would
have
be.
that in your collection.
I'm very happy to have it. It's real stupid.
Did you see the alternate Pepsi Clear Optimus?
That would actually be pretty dope.
yeah.
They around the
3D
same time, they
print
did do
a
an all-white
clear
one that
Optimus
was
and then make a Crystal Pepsi box for him.
Oh, and do one of them crystal gravy ones. Crystal gravy Optimus Prime.
Crystal gravy.
It was the SNL bit.
Yeah, old
Oh.
SNL bit. I think what was it?
Okay.
Phil Hartman
What
was
else?
the narrator, or was he in it?
it
It was. I
was-
think it was Phil Hartman era.
It was a parody of the Crystal Pepsi commercials with the Van Halen song.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my god!
it was
Yeah, I do
Crystal
remember that
Gravy.
now. Holy shit! What a pull! Because I am now getting vague recollections of that.
Oh,
Holy shit!
I 100% think of Crystal Gravy every time I think of Crystal
yeah,
Pepsi.
I knew throwing that out there. That one was for Knize. That little grenade I rolled in the room was for Knize. I knew he'd
Yeah, don't ask me about anything from the past 5 years, but
Crystal Gravy. He's got you on lock.
fuck
burned
yeah.
in the brain.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah, but it's real cool trying to explain to my family why the Pepsi convoy exists. I'm like, fucking what? And they go, yeah. So it doesn't have an actual bottle in it, but it has like a cutout of a bottle, which is fine. And so that trailer can hold either one 20-ounce bottle on its side, 3 cans upright, or
Ooh.
12 assorted bottle caps.
Oh, the bottle caps. Okay, that's cool for like when you do in all those little figures they have from Japan.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like all
that's
those
the
little
idea.
Pepsi Mans I got.
Yep. Yeah, real strange, but I'm very glad to have it. But she got me that, and she got me the big Lego Bowser, which is gonna be fucking cool. And
Oh yeah, that thing's awesome.
the Shoto Super Gokaiger figures. I'm stoked about those little guys. Those are gonna be
Those
fun
look
to put
great.
together. Yeah, I'm super stoked about those guys. So yeah, it's a good haul. Oh, and Zoe got me this these like replacement Joy-Cons for my Switch that are basically like half a Pro controller. I mean, they beef that motherfucker up like for my big ham hock hands. It makes
Big
it a lot
old
more
ham
pleasant. It's great.
hands.
Yeah, would recommend. Yeah, they got fits in the dock with them and all that neat shit. It's very cool. Literal game changer. This fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
Would recommend.
See what you did there.
Yeah. That's all I got. What's up, Knize?
I just found a picture of your haul here.
Oh, okay.
Look at it.
That thing is a thick ass boy. That looks like a fucking Frank Miller Batarang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
That's
And it's
about
got,
how big that GameCube controller thing I have that makes your Switch.
And it's got on the back, it has like programmable, like a third programmable trigger on each side.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if that's for like fighting games or what. I don't know the fuck it's for, but it's pretty cool.
Some people are just like insane with their controller customizations for buttons, or I'm just like, I
Well,
don't
shit,
know
they
why you
have,
would want a button for that, but all right.
They have a new PS5 controller that just came out, and that bitch is $200. like,
that.
for the controller.
Does it have that like the customizable pads? Xbox has a fucking like a $200 controller, but it's like all
Yeah, same kind of shit.
like
Yeah,
the
you can like,
paddles at the
program
bottom.
every part of it and like all this
Yeah.
crazy customizable bullshit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's for like it's for a different caliber of video game player than I am or will ever be.
Real helpful on shooters. I will
I
say
can
that.
see that.
Because then you can have like just everything tuned differently. You can attack more. You're like, oh, a grenade, that's my pinky. Bam, 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 grenade. Just like dumb shit. You can, health. You can pin like, I want this button to heal
keys.
only.
Yeah.
So it's shooters. It's nasty. I could never. I don't know.
There's already too many buttons.
Man,
for
I'm
me.
old as fuck, dude. I got fat fingers. I have trouble sending texts. I'll end up goddamn going to heal, tossing a grenade on myself. It'd be game over.
Well, me and Mary met up with the Mahonies at Disney this past weekend. So we got to do a lot of fucking cool shit. We rode Tron, the new Tron ride, which is so cool.
Oh, how was that?
I didn't expect that I'd be riding it anytime soon.
Do you
but-
sit like you're on a cycle?
Okay, well, check this out. I did not expect we'd be riding it anytime soon because it's relatively new, and because the main ride vehicles are as if you are riding a motorcycle, and the restraint actually comes behind your knee, and then a piece comes down over like the small of your back, and it's very finicky, and if you're a little thick, you might have a hard time with it. But we were able to get lightning lanes because Lisa Mahoney's a fucking savage when it comes to that. And I was like, hey, let's go. Let's give it a shot. They got the tester seats out front. We walk up to the tester seats, but it's like right in front of where the line is. So there's just like 300 people staring right at the tester seats. I said, nah, you know what? I'm not doing that in front of this fucking crowd of people.
Just ready to heckle you.
Yeah, but on a few of the train, I guess you would call it a train, like a roller coaster train. A few of them have just straight up seats with a lap bar as the last car. So we just had to wait a few times for the roller coaster to go out. We were able to sit down, lap bars, the Daft Punk kicks in, and that shit is crazy. It is so fast. It's like Daft Punk rock and roller coaster because you get that initial just like
jolt.
Yeah, the like shotgun start.
Oh
It's
my
wild.
god.
It's so cool. And
Yeah, see, I feel like I would want to have the seat for that anyway. I don't know, that
but that's the thing.
bike position seems like it would not be fun.
I do not believe sitting as if you're riding a motorcycle improves the ride whatsoever. But I
That
get
just seems
I can't
uncomfortable.
imagine it would.
I get they were trying to stick to the theme, but they should
Oh, totally.
probably
I
have
appreciate
done
it,
like
but I'd rather have the seat.
they should have probably done like half motorcycles, half seats.
Yeah.
To where you could have, if more people wanted the option, you're not
Yeah.
waiting so long.
And it's kind of a similar problem they have with the Avatar ride where you're riding the Banshee, where it's a very similar setup where you're kind of buckled in by your knees and then they bring the piece over your back, but there's no options for seats on that one. So if you're a little thicker, you're kind of fucked. But it's weird because you're actually not moving anywhere on that ride. It's all a big old screen. I guess the
Well,
seats
I don't know
move
if I
back
could
and
do
forth.
that one.
No, I bet you couldn't.
'Cause that kind of sounds Harry Potter-ish.
Oh no, very much, very much, very much.
Oh boy!
Did you say the name?
I did, Miss Potter. The ride would make me throw up. I almost threw up on the goddamn, what do they call them? The
Muggles.
I was gonna call it a Nazgul, but that's fucking Lord of the Rings, right?
That's Lord of the Rings.
Death
we don't
Eater?
talk about that.
Yeah, the Death Eater. When I opened my eyes and there was a Death Eater in front of me, I was like, ugh,
Motion sickness. Motion sickness.
not good.
So we went to Hollywood Studios the next day. Me and Mary are chilling in Galaxy's Edge. We just found a nice place to sit. One of my favorite things to do in this life is sit somewhere in Galaxy's Edge and just hang out and listen to the noises and look at the views and the vistas.
Just be a Star Wars.
While Will Mahoney had just built a droid, so he's over in their little testing area, playing with his droid, fucking loving life, and we're just sitting there chilling. All of a sudden, we hear this. Me and Mary are sitting there. We hear this loud fucking bang, and we look, and this gentleman, obviously paraplegic, riding around on one of those chairs that you operate with your breath, had slammed into the trash can that was next to our bench, to the point where the trash can moved, and then after slamming into the trash can, like, kept veering towards us to the point where we had to get up out of our seats and move so we did not get run over by this person. This person's wife had already passed, like a few car lengths ahead, is on one of those motorized scooter. She stops, turns around and says, "Sorry, he does that sometimes." While he's trying to fucking maneuver this thing, and we're both like, Jesus Christ, we were just sitting here enjoying the morning, minding our own fucking business, and we were almost murdered by a cyborg organism. And like, what if that was a human person?
That guy's fucked.
He does that
By
sometimes.
the way that
Yeah,
she
he
says,
does
yeah,
that
according to his
sometimes.
wife, he does that sometimes.
I don't want to
Yeah,
say
it has been.
I don't
before.
want to say that you shouldn't go to Disney, but
You shouldn't
No.
go.
you should
You
have
shouldn't go to
someone that's
Disney.
at least like keeping an eye.
Yeah, maybe get a 2-seater and don't be the one driving. Get a little bucket car. That's where you get to
Right.
sit.
So that was
Yeah.
cool. And then it's funny because we do have a Popcast Classic tonight, and after re-listening to it, I was like, maybe I should have re-listened to this before we went on Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios. Mary's not a fan, as you'll hear in the Popcast Classic. The Guardians of the Galaxy ride made her cry immediately, and Mahoney is a motion sickness guy. Oh well, but I don't think that's why he hates Tower of Terror. I think he just doesn't like the sensation. So me and Lisa Mahoney.
So the Tower of Terror is now Guardians in Florida too?
No. It's still.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay.
is still Tower of Terror in Florida, but essentially same ride. You know. It's still got the drop system.
Reskinned it like they had in California. Yeah, that's all.
Mary's not a fan of the drops, so me and Lisa Mahoney do a wife swap and go ride Tower of Terror. And cool. It's been a while. You know, Mary doesn't like to ride it, so I was up for the opportunity to ride it. They've got seatbelts now, and as you'll hear in the Popcast Classic, the seatbelt became an issue. I didn't even consider that I'd have any issues besides maybe possibly my hat coming off. So in this picture you'll see from our photo pass, I'm here in this back row. I got my hand on my hat, so just in case when we drop, the hat gets loose, I don't lose it. So instead of my hat was fine. Let me tell you that. My hat was fine, but I did go fucking airborne and was completely in the air, hanging only by my not tight enough seatbelt. More than a few times, and I thought I was gonna fucking die. Luckily, there's like little handles on either side of the seat that I did not know were there until after the first time I flew into midair. But I grabbed onto
Yeah, but I mean, no. A big boy in the front row there is all right. You're gonna be all right.
Well, but in my head, it felt like I was 6 feet off of the seat.
Oh, I understand.
It
You have to
felt
explain it to
like
me. I get it.
I was milliseconds away from breaking my fucking neck on the roof of this Tower of Terror. And Lisa grabs onto me. I'm thinking she's grabbing onto me because I'm flying all over the place. No, she's grabbing onto me because she's scared shitless. We fucking come out just laughing, and we're coming down the exit, and we see Mary and Mahoney kind of looking around the corner, and they spot us, and we see their faces, and both of us just start cackling. And we wander up to them. We're just like, we almost fucking died. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Now I know what it feels to be like alive.
Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes you just need to confront death. I had that.
You looked that bitch in the face and say, "Not today."
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be on the news. But no, I wasn't. And I was able to
on the news.
I was able to laugh in the face of danger. Not related to our trip, but going on at the exact same time were a bunch of really fucked up and weird stories about Disney. So there's this one. They had a bunch of cheerleading teams in town for competition. You know, Disney always does that around this time. And fucking cheerleading team just chilling in the fountain at Epcot.
Oh, yeah.
Just bathing, got a drink in their hands. That's not even the worst of it.
What the fuck, man?
I wake up one morning.
Sanitary.
I wake up one morning in our Disney hotel, and I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I see this story of a Disney employee that admitted to upskirting over 500 people while working at Disney. It took 500 times this dude was taking upskirt shots of guests at Disney before a witness said, "Hey, that's weird."
That's because he was on Tower of Terror and everyone was 6 feet in the air.
No. This guy worked at the Star Wars Launch Bay gift shop, which is usually only staffed by one cast member.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
but
look.
how?
Look, that's gross. However, those are respectable numbers.
That is, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a dedication to the game that, while gross, you do have to respect on some level.
Oh, no. His response to getting caught was like, LOL, it's just my guilty pleasure. JK.
JK.
No. That's a compulsion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But to be able to do that over 500 times and only get caught on the 500th one.
Maybe that's what he wanted. He wanted to get caught on the 500.
Oh, yeah, like a 1 millionth customer type deal.
Mm-hmm. He's like, dude, 500? I'm getting caught on purpose.
This story hit my feed yesterday. New Jersey man caught smoking, watching porn, and touching himself on Remy's Ratatouille adventure in Epcot.
That's just a day in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And then lastly, at the same time, we were having a nice little Disney weekend. Casey Anthony was also there.
No. Oh, my God.
At Disney?
Casey Anthony is feeling the magic at Mickey's Kingdom, which just so happens to be down the street from where she was once accused of killing her 2-year-old daughter. And Mary said people on Twitter are saying she allegedly got some like fucked up Mexican butt implants with her documentary money.
Oh, those are gonna pop, and she gonna get.
Oh, she totally killed that kid.
Infection.
Oh, 100% killed that kid.
Yeah. I remember looking into that a little closer fairly recently, and I'm like, how in the fuck did she get off?
Florida.
Like, it's insane.
It was she benefited from the amount of time she was able to kind of push the investigation off and delay things. because she delayed things for weeks and weeks and weeks, and her parents helped delay things. So the evidence just kept on deteriorating, and
got a bunch of Florida swamp people on the jury.
Yeah, I remember watching that verdict. It was wild.
Don't think so good.
But yeah, that's
Where the fuck you been, Jose?
Fucking Chicago, freezing my dick off, and then all of a sudden,
how's
I wish I was wearing.
How's the
shorts.
new kidney treating you?
The new kitty?
Yeah, the new kidney.
New kidney.
Working out?
Oh, kidney.
Yeah, Lee kept starting rumors that you were getting kidney surgery.
Well, it took. We hope.
Oh,
nice.
Good. I'm glad.
So, but they'll say we'll know in 2 more months.
Oh my God! Stop! This is not true. Fake news.
Fucking Jose will always yes and me, motherfucker.
Fucking dude. So the show we're doing was like the company's Super Bowl. It's the most clients he has at once. It's one show, all new builds, one-offs. So there's a lot of work to do. So I've been up in Chicago for like, feels like since fucking January.
Yeah.
Holy
It
shit.
does feel like a very long time, and I'm not even there. You know, like fuck, man.
Yeah. So got to do the show, prep work in Chicago, went out to Vegas, did the show. Show went out pretty smooth. Got to do some roulette, which is always a fucking plus. You telling me I can play roulette on my way to work? All right. I'll throw a 20 in. I didn't get to gamble as much
20?
as well, no, I start with a 20. I start with a 20. Here's my game. Put the 20 in, $5 bets, and I split it off.
Uh-huh.
And I just kind of ride that for a second. I build up, and then I make a couple of nice bets. Hopefully that hits, and then now I'm in some good money, and now I can actually start playing. So I like to stretch the 20 as much as I can.
This is on your way to work.
You know,
Well, if it's on my way to...
No bullshit. After Jose showed me the works, showed me how it works on when we were at WeedCon, I played on $20 for what?
Yeah.
3-4 days?
Yeah, it's he did the same for me. It's real easy to get the hang of once you know the basics of it.
And it, again, to me, that's fun. If I drop 60, even if I don't win anything, but I paid 60 that night gambling and roulette, even 100, it's not the worst thing because
you'd spend
you pay
100
drinking at the bar. You'd
Yeah.
spend 100. Eating breakfast was fucking $35 for a hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
So
I lost $100 at blackjack so fast. I was just upset.
Yeah.
I walked away from the table thinking about all the shit I haven't bought because it cost $100. And like, to your point, Jose, it wasn't even fun. It's just gone now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you don't get the ooh of watching it go up. It's just gone.
Yeah,
immediately.
I enjoy playing the game. So, but if I can make a 20 last, and so turn the 20 into like 80, and then I'll cash it out, and then I might put another 20 in. Trick the computer, make them think I'm someone new.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You gotta neg the computer.
Yeah, and then go back in. But if I'm up a little bit, then I can start putting some $1 bets, some $2 bets, and hitting some real cashola. Because you hit a nice $3 bet on your number straight up. That's a nice hit.
Yeah, ain't no bullshit.
But I've learned, know when to get the fuck out. Just know when to get the fuck out. Because here's the thing is you can't get too high, you can't get too low when you're staying there a week, whether you want to or not. So I don't want to blow all my load in the first day or two. I gotta make this shit last. But either way, went back to Chicago after that. Froze my dick off one more time.
It was
Like,
cold again, huh?
Man, it was back and forth, dude. Like there was
Oh yeah,
one
it was
day
all
we
over the
saw
place.
blue skies, gray skies, blue skies, snow, rain,
Hail.
a little bit of sleet, all in the one day. Back to
Did
gray.
you get any of that crazy ass hail I got up here?
Yes, we did, which turned into a flash flood, which flooded the fucking warehouse. I lost 8 hours total over a 3-day span of just dealing with water flooding into there. It was
Fucking
so cool,
Aquaman.
guys. It's so cool. But I'm home for a little bit, taking the week off. The lady took the week off. That she just started her vacation yesterday, so we got some massages planned.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Treat yourself.
We're going to work on. Going to take the kitty to the vet, get some massages, try to play a little disc golf. But my fucking shoulders trashed from the warehouse so hard I can't even enjoy playing. So sad. I mean, I was going to try to play like every day this week. Played once and fucking haven't been able to lift my shoulder again since.
Well, you got to give yourself some time to recover, my guy. I know you miss it, but you just gotta. You've been going hard for a few weeks now,
dude. That Vegas. So we got in. Worked 8 to 9 p.m.
Right.
8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then I worked 8 to 2:30, and then I worked. Oh no, 8 to 9, 8 to 10:30, 8 to 2:30,
2:30 a.m.
a.m. The a.m.
All
And then
for
I had
shit that is just getting thrown out.
Yeah, no shit. And that's the wild thing. It's just like most of it's just
Ozarks. It's Ozarks.
Bye. It's all Ozarks. Right? I can't say that too loud. I don't know who's listening.
Nobody repeat this. It's not like the Ozarks. It's more like Arrested Development.
Yeah, just a nice, fun family.
Teen Wolf 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I'm just naming Jason Bateman projects.
I like it.
Was that Evil Bosses?
Horrible Bosses, yes.
Horrible
yes.
Bosses. There it is.
Didn't they do 2 of those?
Yes.
Wow.
Horrible Bosses 2.
Evil Bosses and Evil Bosses 2. Electric Boogaloo. Kevin Spacey playing a piece of shit in both of those movies. Who knew?
Who would have thought? Yeah, wasn't
Could have
like
seen it coming.
the last couple of movies he was in, he had played garbage dudes.
Right, yeah.
And, then
And
all of a
he
sudden he's
really
like, oh,
excelled.
remember that time he like was in the kitchen trying to get his job back, and then that guy's like, "Nah,
Yeah.
how about this other story, sucker?" I'm back, just trying to enjoy catching up on life. Got a lot of shit to do. Living. Battle passes.
Oh, man. I turned on Fortnite today for the first time since Friday. I had a crown. I ran it. Got crown victory royale, and then I just fucking turned the game off and walked away.
Nice.
Just let the sax ring through the house.
Not getting any better than this.
Yeah, right?
The next time you turn it on, you'll be double crown.
Exactly.
Look at you.
It's wild.
Win one. See how long you can keep it going. If you win the next one, retire. For the day. Come back on with the next one. Retire for the day.
Retire. But that's all I need. I don't even need to win. I don't even need one a day anymore. But every so often, you just need to take 20, 30 minutes to embarrass some people.
Mm-hmm. Tell them that's why your dad stepped out for milk and never came back. I'm back for a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's why the intro's the way it is, right?
Yeah.
Jose 2 and Jose 3 were having a run there for a while.
Well, I bet they were.
Oh yeah, yeah. They had
They
a lot of good
drafted
stuff going.
your
Oh
team.
yeah, you got to bring up the draft team.
Yeah, what was your draft team?
Let me see if I can find it.
What do you
'Cause,
get?
yeah, he's got to figure out what they're gonna do.
They're gonna fuck everyone up.
I don't even remember. Here it is. All right, Jose's team was Frogger, the dog from Duck Hunt, the L piece from Tetris, Brett Favre, an N64 controller, the Noid, Pepsi Man, and Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Tim the Toolman Taylor. I don't remember that one.
That one's added at the very bottom.
And the competition was fishing. What's your strategy?
Yeah, how are they gonna win fishing?
Read him his team again.
All right,
What?
Frogger.
Okay,
Frogger,
he's a frog. So there
There you go. There you go.
the dog from Duck Hunt,
All
the
right.
L piece from Tetris, professional football legend Brett Favre,
Can I trade him?
the N64 controller, Domino's the Noid, Pepsi is Pepsi Man, and Home Improvement's Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Well,
I
mean,
guess
that-
there probably was a home improvement video game, wasn't there?
I'd probably.
I mean, Tim the Toolman Taylor is gonna soup up all of our fishing rods.
DMX?
We pointed out on the show that the L piece from Tetris and the N64 controller would work well as fishing implements.
Yes, I like it. Continue.
The only
Make
other
my
problem,
argument for me.
well, I think your Frogger is your best bet
Yeah.
as far as fishing goes. However, Lee, it was Lee, right? Lee won.
That one? No, Mahoney
did
won
win?
because he has Aquaman.
Right. Okay. I was trying to remember who had Aquaman.
Yeah, he can just speak to him.
Right. So, good try.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Mahoney
can't
just
beat
ran
Aquaman.
away with it.
I don't think you can beat Aquaman in a
No.
fishing competition.
No.
So,
I concede.
do I have the Noid?
You
Yeah,
do.
You do have the Noid.
Yes. So we sent the Noid in, and he just killed Aquaman.
Well, there you go. We'll let Mahoney know that his win has been erased.
Has been forfeit.
You know, I didn't even think about sending an unstoppable robot army against Aquaman. Shit.
So
what are you gonna do?
enjoy fishing where you're sleeping with the fishes. See?
Yeah, but part of Robotnik's thing is he's got to build that, right? He's got to build that shit. Aquaman just says, "Hey, fish, come here."
Yeah, and the
Aquaman was
Noid,
nigh
the
unfuckable.
Noid can kill any man.
With his bare claymation hands.
Yeah,
exactly.
everyone knows this.
Ask him. Tell him. I'll let him know what the Noid, what Aquaman whispered to the Noid as he took the last breath out of his lung with his bare hands.
What the fuck are you talking about? That
Well,
was such
he's-
a long way to go.
He just strangled him.
Who are we asking this?
Well, Mahoney, when you see him again.
Okay.
About Aquaman. Aquaman whispered something to the Noid.
When he murdered
With
him,
the
what
last
was
breath.
it?
It's personal.
I said no sardines. Stupid.
I never fucked a fish.
I knew it was you.
Yeah.
You tell Aquaman it was me. What you got going on, Kelly?
Not much. I watched some stuff. I've got a little media to talk about. Lee, you
Ooh.
probably
got?
watched. I know you did watch this one. Power Rangers Once and Always.
I did watch.
Sounds
that,
like the
yeah.
Valentine special.
It was the 30th
Yeah.
30th anniversary special, which is fucking insane to think about.
It is kind of insane to think about.
Yeah, but it was a nice tribute to the series. Got Zach and Billy back to be the main characters in this this special, where they become dads to Trini's daughter after she gets killed by Rita.
Yeah, straight up gets murderized in the cold open.
Yeah. Yeah, it just gets
Wild.
blown up over a cliff.
Yeah. Frankly, a lovely cliff. They found
Did
a hell of
they-
a location to murder her in.
Was she just in the like Power Rangers costume, or did they deep fake technology, or what?
No, it was just someone in the yellow suit.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a few of those. Like, not everybody came back for various reasons or what have you. So they would use, sound clips or whatever, or just stuntmen. But I felt like what they got, considering the cast that they had access to and whatnot, I thought was pretty fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. The only thing that sucked was the Zord fight because it looked like shit.
It looked alarmingly bad,
Which is
Like,
really weird because I thought in the lead up to the Zord fight, when they showed all the Zords coming out and like running to where they need to go, that looked great.
Yeah.
That looked fucking awesome. And then
Yeah,
the
that
Zord
was
fight
really cool.
started, and it was awful.
Yeah,
Just
like
the worst CG.
Megazord had a big honking thigh gap. It was strange. It was
Yeah.
fucking weird looking.
Yeah, the
Straight up weird looking.
the monsters looked cool. I liked that they did like the robot versions of Snizzard and Minotaur and Rita. I thought that was a cool thing. I wish they would have got Bryan Cranston to come back and voice Snizzard. But I assume he's out of their price range.
Could you imagine?
Straight up using action figures as props like it was like good old days. So that
Yep.
was kind of fun.
Yeah, overall enjoyable time. It was like an hour. So if you got any nostalgia for Power Rangers, I recommend giving it a watch.
Yeah, it's
And it
fun.
looks like it might kind of tie into the new stuff because I think Billy's gonna be like a cast member in the next series or something.
I think so. Yeah, I've seen some of the behind the scenes stuff I've seen with the current cast. Looks like it's the set from that because he's gone on and now he's like the successful tech magnate or whatever, and he built a new command center essentially under his complex, which is kind of cool. Yeah, and I think it does tie into what they're doing with Cosmic Fury, which is kind of neat because
What show is that adapting?
so they're doing something kind of wild. So Dino Fury adapted Ryu Soldier, and Jax and I are about halfway through it. It's actually a lot of fun. I would say I prefer it to Ryu Soldier, quite frankly. And for Cosmic Fury, they're actually bringing back the same cast, which they haven't done in 20 years probably.
Yeah, like since did they do that for Megaforce and Super Megaforce?
But it was still technically one. That was the
Okay.
same thing,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
they would like be the Go-Sagers and then morph into the Go-Kaigers because someone thought that was a good idea. But the Cosmic Fury, brand new suits, no designs based on anything that exists, including a female Red Ranger for the first time since Samurai. And she's like the actual Red Ranger. The
That's
dude who's the
cool.
Red Ranger now is going to be like silver, and he has a sweet ass cape.
All right.
So that's all going to be new. The only thing they're using that's pre-existing is Q Rangers, Zords, and Zord fights and monsters.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have like new morphers that look like the dinosaur morpher, but also hold the globes from Q Ranger. Like it's pretty neat.
Oh,
It's,
okay. I'm into
it's
that.
the most ambitious thing they've done in a very long time.
Yeah,
So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
that's cool.
Yeah, and it was cool seeing Billy back. So I wouldn't mind seeing him in the show.
Yeah, I'd like to see Zach back too. He was cool.
Yeah. Fucking former congressman Zach Taylor.
Left Congress to go raise a daughter.
Very cool. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I liked it a lot.
I was very happy with it. And then in the same vein, on YouTube, I rented a movie called Ike Boys, which is a love letter to 80s anime and tokusatsu stuff, and it is also a Y2K Middle America period piece.
I need to look into this. Okay.
Oh, it's tremendous. So it follows two kids who are, they're nerds in high school, and one of them, their family gets a Japanese exchange student, and they're gonna watch a movie with her, and the movie, like, at the very end, kind of like freaks out and shocks all three of them with some magical energy, and it's all part of this big prophecy that has been foretold as part of Y2K and all that. And they
Fucking
end up having
phenomenal.
to fight a death cult, and the two main dudes transform into a mecha and a monster. And it's all like practical effects suits and stuff, and
Hell yeah.
the suits were, I guess a lot of the tokusatsu stuff was overseen by his name escapes me now, but he did all of the effects for Howl from Beyond the Fog a couple of years ago, and he's currently
shit.
working on the Brushstrokes of God. Daisuke Sato? That sounds
Oh my god, you can
right.
buy it for $5 on Amazon on Prime Video. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's worth a watch.
Nice. I got 5 on it.
Yeah. Yeah, well worth that money. Daisuke Sato, yeah, I was right. That's who kind of oversees all the tokusatsu stuff. And like I was reading an interview with the director. He is like fluent in Japanese because he's just always been into this shit. So he is working on stuff, and that's how he got in like an actual tokusatsu guy. There's a couple anime sequences in it that like he wanted to look as much like 80s Robotech and stuff as possible. Like it is
I fucking love it. That's great.
a very lovingly made movie. I highly recommend it. And then,
I am going to watch that shit tomorrow.
hell yeah. And then the other thing I got is a fan comic I got in the mail yesterday that I read this morning. It is called The Death of Power. And
I'm quite keen on comic books, especially the ones about superheroes.
wow, we haven't done this in a
Oh
while.
shit!
It's been a while, so I figured
Yeah.
since we were going to talk about a comic book, we could play the comics.
Yeah, so this is a fan-made Death of Superman comic. It's called The Death of Power. It's drawn and written by and self-published by a creator named Kirk Burdick.
Oh yeah, it's got big self-published energy.
Oh yeah.
Kirk Burdick.
Yeah,
Kirk Burdick.
I bought it on his Etsy store. And let me tell you something. This book is well worth the $10 it costs just based on production value alone.
How
Every
did
page.
you come upon this?
So I found out about this from the Cartoonist Kayfabe YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's run by Jim Rugg and Ed Pisker. And they just talk about comics every week. They just go through either the stuff they're making or weird stuff they find or just classics and whatever. And they've been getting like submissions from guys, and because they talked about the Death of Superman once and how they're like, well, this isn't anywhere near as brutal as it should be. And talking about what they wanted to see out of it. And this guy comes up and he's like, hey, I made it.
Needs more
He sent
dicks.
that. Yeah, he sent it to him, and they talked about it on the channel, and I was like, well, fuck, I need this. And yeah, it is, there's the iconic shot in the Death of Superman book where Superman comes up from, like, underground and punches Doomsday like right in the ass, and this guy took that scene and extrapolated on it and has like super power rip out Doomsday's colon. And it also just rips off Doomsday's pants, so he's just fighting with his big old dick out and just whacking Superman with it.
It doesn't look bad.
Oh no, it's great. Like it's
Yeah,
a really nice looking book.
It looks
put the
like
work into it.
Frank Quitely.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, like really kind of just striking colors.
I was about to say the color palette is really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, really just big feeling pictures. Like the book is magazine size. The book's magazine size, so the pages are big and just the paper quality. Each page feels like a fucking comic backing board. Like it is some thick ass paper. So it's just really nice package. It, like I said, easily worth the $10. Just a very unique thing that not everyone's gonna have.
Yeah,
I had to add it to the database for my comic book collecting app.
What if
they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What if in the Death of Superman, Doomsday had 5 dicks?
Yep. And just whacked Superman in the face with it until Superman lasered it off. And then that's the back cover of the book. Superman's dead body falls on top of dead Doomsday's body, and Doomsday's dick just shoots out a load.
Well, it's probably blood because the tip has been cut off.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's not be gross.
Unless Doomsday
if
comes
you go
when
back,
he dies.
can you go back to where he rips out his asshole?
Yeah, gladly.
Yeah, if you look at the word bubbles, it says poop and shit. Pull, splash,
whack. It's wild.
Man, I love this kind of shit. Like this is the kind of comics that I really just dig into these days. Just weird, just the single creator influence. Like just this is their vision, 100%.
Oh, without a doubt.
And comics are fucking great, you guys.
The Snyderverse, give us this.
Yeah.
I bet this wasn't on Kickstarter.
No, but I would have backed it for sure.
I bet. All right. You guys want to take a break and then come back and talk summer movies?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I was thinking today, there's only like 1,000 of them. I feel like this year feels like movies are back, like in a big way. Let's do it.
Sure is. So, in
What we got
reference
for a
to
classic this week.
in reference to my story from earlier about riding Tower of Terror and almost fucking dying, is from episode 482 when Mary and I got back from our Disneyland trip, and I almost fucking died on the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride.
Oh, cool.
I should have listened to
What
this
a fun
episode
story.
before we went to Disney this time.
All right. Enjoy this. We'll be back in a little bit. Love you. Bye.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Popcast classic. Two of the coolest rides that we rode all week were the Indiana Jones ride, which I don't know if I pulled out too much seatbelt. I pull out too much seatbelt in general. How about that? But these cars don't have doors on them, and I was on the edge, and man, you're in this like Jeep with a bunch of rows but no doors on them, and it's a motion simulator, and I swear to God, I thought my fat ass was gonna fall out of that thing numerous times.
It jerks you around like crazy.
But man, it is so fun and intense.
awesome.
Similarly, we rode the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which is the reskinned Tower of Terror, and Mary does not like drop rides at all.
No.
At all. But it was Guardians of the Galaxy, so we
We're
kind of
already talking about how best to ride that with the jacks of it all, because he will, even if he is tall enough, he'll piss his pants and will never run anything
yeah,
else
maybe
again.
don't.
Even if he can.
Because Mary immediately started crying because of how scary it was. And
we did the Twilight Zone when we were there last time, but it's like, okay, so I'm gonna have to go, and then Nicole's gonna have to go later because we can't go together.
Well, no, they do child swap.
Yeah.
What? You haven't heard about child swap?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
It's where you
go to
all
the front of the line, all three of you.
Yeah.
You
go
get a
through
new
the line.
kid.
No. You get to the front of the line and you go, okay, her and Jax are gonna go, and then they give you a pass, and then you and Jax can just go right back to the. I think you go through like Fast Pass or something.
That's cool.
Yeah. Use that. So Mary's immediately in tears, crying and screaming, but like I'm not sure if it's like she's having some fun or no fun.
No fun at all.
The scenes were very cool to see.
And me, I pulled my seatbelt out again too much, and my ass was fucking mid-air. I left my seat a half a dozen times and was holding on to the seatbelt as hard as I could.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I can't remember how our Tower of Terror is, but I felt like there were bars.
They were bars.
Where this one was seatbelts, so you had nothing to hang on to.
Yeah, but with the bars go across the entire row.
I don't
So
care.
you would have been fucked sitting next to me.
I don't care. I had nothing to hang on
It's
to.
true. Well, we were also in the front row.
Right.
So if we were maybe in one of the other rows, you would have had something to hang on
But
to.
it's one of those things where it terrified me at first, and then it was like, okay, I'm just in for the ride.
Yeah.
But the tears wouldn't stop.
After about the fourth time I went flying, I just kind of had to resign myself to, I'm gonna die. This is awesome.
Nothing quenches your thirst quite like a Popcast classic. I guess I never learn.
I'm gonna die. This is awesome. Oh, wonderful.
I haven't heard that fucking sounder in a while either.
Oh, you don't listen to the show every week when you're not here?
We record this?
Classic. Classic Jose.
Knize American visit. I got in on 420. They came by and visited me. It was a pretty good 420. I forgot that part of my. I don't know, man. Dude, the last 3 months blend in. I don't know what the fuck I did.
It's fine. The 2 hours we came over and hung out, you didn't need to list off as part of your last month.
Oh, it was cool.
It was nice though. It was good to see.
We done did the thing.
Oh, Popeyes has a strawberry biscuit. It's one of their.
Okay.
It's just a regular Popeyes biscuit that they then inject with like strawberry jelly, and then put a bunch of cinnamon roll frosting on top. And they are fantastic.
Yes, do definitely get more than one.
Yeah.
Like you could probably take 4 to the head.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh my god, I won't fucking. I'm getting goddamn Popeyes tomorrow.
We don't have a Popeyes close to us, so whenever we're going over to Jose's, it's like, let's see about getting some Popeyes while we're out there. It's wonderful.
Spice strips to the fucking jam, you guys.
The spicy
Damn.
strips.
Oh, so good. Where the fuck it's at?
I maintain that Popeyes chicken sandwich is the best chicken sandwich on the market. Although
It's a pretty good sandwich.
KFC pretty close.
It's a different type of sandwich, but yes, like the. Well, ooh, okay, sorry. I haven't had a KFC sandwich in a while. I take anything I was going to say off. The last KFC sandwich I bit into was raw.
Yeah, that's not
never
good.
went back.
No, thank you.
No, KFC's back, baby. I've been trying to tell everybody about how good KFC is lately.
All right.
They got the fries that are like 7 herbs and spices. It's nacho fries, but KFC flavored. They're the shit. And that double down is long gone by now.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Double down.
Yeah. I think you can only keep so many that on the menu for so long for like legal purposes.
Right, yeah. Before you're a danger to society.
Yeah.
All right, let's
All right.
talk summer movies, huh?
Let's talk summer movies, man.
Pop topic.
I was trying to think that today, like, what's going on. I was just, kind of looking at the calendar about seeing, like, fuck, there's like a new movie coming out damn near every week that I want to see.
Remember?
I guess we'll talk about that.
Remember when there was like 3 big movies coming out every weekend in the summer?
Yes. Yeah, that was also a thing. For sure. But yeah, man.
Movies is back, y'all.
Yeah. And maybe at some point Knize can go see one. I hope for your sake you get to see one, buddy.
I will.
You trying to see John Wick
It'll be
4
great.
before it's out? Of the theaters, or are you waiting for home?
That's 3 hours long. But, I'm down.
I'll tell you right now, it's good. But
if we got time, we can go. Like, I'll go see Evil Dead Rise.
I do. Okay, no, I want to see Evil Dead Rises first.
Okay.
Evil Dead Rise is the fucking business, you guys. It is fucking dope. The makeup is sick. He's absolutely sick.
It slipped my mind they were even doing that, and then the trailer came out, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I don't know if I knew or I just didn't know. I don't know.
I mean, who can keep track of all the things?
There's so many things.
The most recent Scream, I believe, is now streaming, so I need to catch up on. I need to rewatch all the Scream movies and catch up on the ones I haven't seen.
Oh, start from 1 and just go.
Yeah.
Fucking Kelly, did you know there's a damn Knights of the Zodiac movie coming out?
Do it.
Sure did not.
I saw a trailer for that the other day, and like, it's playing, it's going, and I'm like, is this Knights of the Zodiac? And it sure as shit is Knights of the Zodiac, a live action Knights of the Zodiac picture.
Weird. Is it like a Japanese one, or is it from here?
It's from here with a lot of Japanese actors.
I feel like I saw it on this list.
Yeah, May 12th is near the top.
Okay.
But yeah, real weird. But like, it looks like Knights of the Zodiac.
It sure does.
Yeah. I mean, looks pretty cool.
Yeah. You'd have thought we'd heard about that by now.
Famke's in it.
Yeah,
oh, Mark Dacascos is in it.
Oh, shit.
Nick Stahl and Scene Bean.
Yeah, like I'm watching the trailer for it as they played it before Suzume, which makes sense. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, this looks like an anime. Like, well, what the fuck is this?
Hell yeah,
and then
it does.
It keeps going, and I'm like, I think it's Knights of the Zodiac, and then Homeboy pops up in the fucking armor, and I'm like, how is no one okay? Like, all right, neat. It looks wild as shit. But shit. Okay, before that, what we got? We got Guardians comes out
next
couple
week.
Weeks.
Yeah, next Friday.
That looks. It's gonna be real sad, you guys.
Yep.
It's gonna be real sad. I'm very excited about it.
We got tickets for IMAX.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Fucking balling out of control.
They keep showing more and more shit in like the TV spots and the trailers and all that, but I'm avoiding as much as possible. But I've also gotten to the point in my life where it's like, I'm not running from spoilers anymore, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, that's completely accurate. Yeah, we fucking grown.
I still stand by all the friendships I destroyed because of spoilers, though.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What the fuck is Rally Road Racers? Oh, that looks like some sort of Illumination movie.
Some fucking kiddie nonsense. Stupid.
I tell you what, I have not heard about of a lot of these movies. Oh,
Yeah,
did you know
they
that
can't all be winners.
the Cannes Film Festival comes out May 16th?
Oh,
Nice cans.
got him.
Fast 10 on May 19th. Anybody still watching the Fast movies? I know Mahoney was.
Fucking
like,
Momoa's
caught
the
up.
villain, huh?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's the
I
bad
think
guy in this one.
Aquaman's the villain.
Is he a brother too?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's
The Rock's brother? Does The Rock have a
Who's
brother
that guy?
yet?
The Rock is not in this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But does he have a brother?
Well, in the Hobbs and Shaw movie, he had that whole Samoan tribe with Roman Reigns, but I don't know
Yeah.
if any of them were his brother.
So this is Roman Reigns' kid.
What if instead of Vin Diesel and John Cena being brothers, they made The Rock and John Cena be brothers?
I like it.
well, so long as no matter what happens, it's about family.
I am way behind on those movies.
Oh, I haven't seen the last one I saw was the one where they when they're racing through the
Brazil?
tunnel from the cartel.
Mm.
I've never seen a single one of those movies.
The White Men Can't Jump reboot is coming
What?
to Hulu.
What?
Featuring
Hulu, huh?
what's this dude's name? Jack Harlow. He's like a white rapper.
Wait,
Get the fuck out of here.
he's the guy?
Yeah, he's the Woody character.
It's not
Huh.
Woody and Snipes?
No, this is a reboot.
A
They're old as
reboot?
shit.
I thought they were
Yeah.
doing a sequel.
No.
I mean, it'd be equally likely the way that they're doing the way that they do movies these days.
Oh, I'm not excited anymore. I thought it was going to be
Aw.
a sequel.
A
with them.
sequel, I think, would do great.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they love making sequels to like 30-year-old shit these days.
Right.
So
Just like Wesley's character went to jail for tax evasion. Fucking Woody's character's gotten really into weed and CBD for all of his basketball injuries.
Yeah, fuck it. And then they just start running. Like they find some blowhards.
Yeah. Cancel this movie. I like our idea better.
Yeah, like they can't really hang as much, but they get some. And then now you can bring in Jack Harlow.
Oh shit! The Machine comes out May 26th.
that looks like a lot of fun. I'm into that one.
Yeah.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Burt Kreischer movie.
cheers.
Mark Hamill plays his dad.
The lady's down for that.
I
Does he
can
turn
see
into
that.
to a robot?
No, so
Oh.
one of Burt Kreischer's most famous bits where he tells the story about when he was in college and he ended up accidentally getting involved with the Russian mafia on a school trip.
Yeah,
It's a phenomenal fucking story. And so this
and it's
movie,
what made him go viral, essentially.
Yeah. So in the movie, he plays himself, and it's a fictionalized version of like the after effects of what happened like 20 years later.
Okay.
So like these mobsters come for him and shit like that. Like it looks ridiculous, like just like a big dumb action comedy, which I love a big dumb action comedy.
And it's the dude who directed Keanu and a lot of Key and Peele is the director on this. Mark Hamill plays his dad. It's good crew.
Yeah, I'm into it. That looks like a lot of fun.
And
A
then
little
that,
earlier,
that was the
not-
same
not
day
on
as
this list. Oh yeah, that Little Mermaid movie.
Black Little
I
Mermaid.
hope it does well. I hope it does okay.
I'm sure it'll do exactly as well as all of these other Disney live action movies. What Mary told me that I found interesting is Lin-Manuel Miranda is doing some of the music, and he went on the record to say that he's not messing with Under the Sea because people would burn him at the stake if they messed with Under the Sea. But that's only in response to apparently they've had to change some of the lyrics to Kiss the Girl that aren't very consent oriented.
What? I saw that, and that's not necessarily the case. Like, it's not like Prince Eric's like, I'm a fucking plant one on this chick whether she wants it or not. It's a bunch of fish trying to get him to do it because she wants him to.
Right,
It's a ridiculous argument.
You gotta look at the situation.
Ridiculous argument. Yeah, it's so stupid.
You
People
got
need to calm down.
ask for consent.
To have so little going on that you're like, I don't like that the pelican is singing to that kid. like, get the fuck out of here.
You remember when they cast Halle Bailey as Ariel, and all the racists come out of the woodwork, like blah 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 blah. This story is set in, like, well, where did the Danish come from? Where do the Freaky Deaky Dutch? Where is Little Mermaid originally set? Holland.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this new one is set in like the Bahamas. So
go fuck yourself.
There's your fucking answer right there. Because flounder isn't an actual flounder, but a fish that's it's scuttle is not an actual seagull, but instead a bird that's native to that area.
One of my favorite things from all that was, the racists came out talking about how, Little Mermaid's got to be black for some dumbass reason. And then all the wokes came out and they're like, doing their thing. And my favorite, like, woke response was this goofy bitch who was like, mermaids are every color, speaking in a declarative, authoritative state about what mermaids are. And I'm like, lady, calm down. I'm like, calm down. Like, I see what you're trying to do, but you're dumb as shit. Come on.
What's this boogeyman? You heard anything about this boogeyman, Lee?
The Boogeyman is an adaptation of a Stephen King short story.
Oh.
Yes. From everything I've been able to glean so far, sound like it could be legit. Kid says he sees the Boogeyman. Dad says, of course, it's not real, but it is, and so it's the thing that takes your kids when you're not paying attention, type shit. So
I know
it could be nice and spooky.
I know most people have given up on Twitter, but Twitter is still great, if only to watch Elon Musk get just cucked and owned every single day of the rest of his life. So, when he announced this Twitter Blue thing, Stephen King was one of his first detractors. Like, I'm not going to pay $8 for Twitter. And Elon Musk's like, hey, Stephen King, big fan. What if it's $7? So then on 420, weed number, all the legacy blue check marks were now being erased. So it's only people subscribed to Twitter Blue were going to have the check mark. And that's, you pay $8 a month.
Upset about this, and I just don't. I can't give a fuck.
Well,
you don't want to pay the $8. Don't pay the $8. Like, who gives a shit?
You got to wait for the end of the story, though. So
okay.
It's only people who pay the $8 and confirm their phone number are now check mark. They're the Twitter Blue.
Oh, so it's just data mining your phone number.
Well, yes, but it's
They already have that?
It's the way that they're confirming your identity is by giving the phone number. So everybody, all the famous people lose their blue check marks, and then Stephen King's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I still have my check mark. It says I gave them my phone number and that I subscribed to Twitter Blue, and I did neither. And then Elon Musk in the comments is like, I paid yours for you. Namaste. It was my treat.
Oh,
how fucking lame.
My favorite is that fucking former Prime Minister of Japan, also currently dead, Shinzo Abe, has the blue check mark on his Twitter account.
It has literally gotten to the point that if you see a blue check mark next to somebody's name, you think it's automatically bullshit.
Yeah.
Look what he has done to his platform. Amazing.
It's fantastic.
Spider-Verse.
Paid $4 billion for a thing that doesn't make anything.
Fuck yeah, Spider-Verse.
June
Let's go.
2nd. I haven't watched a single trailer for this.
Neither have I. And
Guess
I'm
what? It looks great.
fucking
I
ready
bet.
for it.
Man, I cackled at the Mario Brothers showing because they had a trailer for it, and like it just shows them in the little hub world or whatever, all the spider people running around, and it cuts to like a therapist office, and there's like a therapist Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
And there's a guy on the couch, and the Spider-Man on the couch is like, oh yeah, this guy, and the Spider-Man on the couch is like, and then my Uncle Ben, and the therapist Spider-Man cuts him off and goes, let me guess, he died. Such a good bit. It looks so fucking cool, man. Like, you want to like pause and see all the crazy Spider-Mans in the trailer, and they go deep cut with the Spider-Mans in the trailer. I can't wait.
And see, I did not realize that they were planning on multiple movies, so I expected the first one to just be packed full of weird, different dimension Spider-Man. But it was basically a Miles, Peter, Gwen story with the supporting characters at the end. But this looks like it's gonna go fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm super, super into it. I think they're going to put the fucking Toei Spider-Man in there for a little bit, which I'm super hype about.
Yeah.
And speaking of fucking Toei, Shin Ultraman comes out in May. They're doing an
Kamen
American
Rider.
release, like a one night. Yeah, Shin Kamen Rider, and that shit looks awesome.
Fucking Fandango, stop dicking around with my money. They still haven't changed, like, the charge is still pending on my account, so I can't fucking do anything about it until they either the charge goes through or the charge goes away.
That's absurd.
Yeah, so I bought 3 tickets. The app was like, whoops, sorry, it didn't, some problem came up. Try again. I got charged. The seats were gone on the seat map. So either my theory currently is that someone at the exact same time was trying to buy the exact same seats, and I lost the race, but I was still charged for them.
Oh,
that's my guess.
It's gotta be.
But so I can't get in contact with Fandango about this until the charge is either there, or what, because it's still pending after like a day and a half now.
It's nuts.
What do you think about
all
this?
Because of you,
Look at this
Lee,
shit.
telling
I'm
me I could go
sorry.
buy tickets.
I thought you could. It worked for me. Just saying.
What do you think of this Rise of the
Sorry.
Beast Transformers movie, Lee?
It's the more they talk about it, the less excited I am about it.
The more it
No,
feels like the
'cause-
old movies and not Bumblebee.
Yeah, because Bumblebee is a fucking delight.
Yes.
Like, Bumblebee is wonderful. It's got heart. The designs look like they belong in the movie, but also like Transformers. They're identifiable at a moment's notice. And a little bit less. I mean, the Maximals look fantastic. I think
They
The Maximals
they
look
really
great.
do.
But like, Wheeljack has big dumb robot lips. The Mirage looks, they look okay, but they look a little bayish. That's probably because they're still the same. It's still Lorenzo de Bonaventura doing the producer on it, so it's got the same fingers.
But that was
in
the
pot.
great thing about Bumblebee is they still had that real world feel, but they looked like the classic G1 designs.
And the scale was smaller. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I love that movie. I love that Bumblebee movie a lot. I really, really like it.
Fucking
But-
horse girl movie.
Lorenzo was talking about the kind of like the character arcs and kind of talking about that, but he's hasn't said explicitly, but he basically has said that they're considering Bumblebee this both in the same continuity as the original trilogy, which doesn't make any fucking sense because it can't be, because Optimus came from space in 2007 for the very first time and had very explicit reasons for being on Earth, and they're like, no, he's been here before. He's been here since the early 90s. It's fine. Yeah, that annoys the shit out of me. Like, that's just bad storytelling. But
What is
We'll
this?
see.
The X-Men
I'm
movies?
cautiously optimistic. Yeah, it's got a very X-Men movie feel to it, and that Bumblebee movie is so good. You can just clean slate that shit.
Oh my God!
go from
Cautiously Optimistic is the name of your video essay series about the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
Yeah, we'll see. I want it to be good. I really want it to be good. And hell, maybe it will be. We'll see.
Well, the same week, June 9th, that Transformers Rise of the Beast comes out, also the Flamin' Hot movie that comes to Hulu and Disney Plus. I forget. Oh, it's the true story of the Lay's employee who basically invented Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
What the fuck?
Hilarious.
Produced by Ava Longoria.
I feel like some shit shouldn't be a movie.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't-
like
I
that's
don't need to
perfect
see
for
that.
Hulu.
But I saw like a trailer for that Air movie, and I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, I want to see that. I bet Jose would see that.
Just
The Flaming Hot Cheetos?
No, the Air movie.
Oh, the Jordan. Yes, the Jordan one. I'm
Yeah.
down.
But no, it's not the Jordan one. It's about the guy who makes the Jordan shoes.
Right.
Who
Well,
gives a
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but
Jordan.
Jordan's part of it.
fuck?
That movie doesn't exist without Jordan.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
It's fine. But then what do you got? Oh shit! Elemental and The Flash come out on the same day. That's interesting.
What's Elemental?
Pixar.
Elemental's the new Pixar picture.
Oh, I think that looks bad.
I just feel like they've
It's
done
weird.
this movie.
Yeah.
What's that?
I just feel like they've done this movie.
I feel like they've done this movie a couple of times.
Yeah, this feels
Yes.
like Soul meets Inside Out meets Zootopia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am, frankly, the thing about Elemental I'm most excited about is the short they're putting in front of it. They're doing it's the last thing Ed Asner did before he died, where Carl goes on a date.
Oh shit! Oh, we're
Yeah.
there. We're so there.
Yeah.
Flash, you guys. The Flash movie is finally coming out June 16th.
Apparently, a new trailer for that dropped. People are saying
And it
looks
does
good.
not look good. There's some weird shots in that trailer, but it's gonna be something else, man. I don't fucking.
They're trying their damnedest to make it seem like a Batman movie and not a Flash movie.
Oh yeah, and that's
Yeah.
really working on me.
Yeah. Like I was team fuck this movie for a long time.
Yes.
And I still am team fuck this movie.
Especially
But this
fuck
movie-
Ezra Miller.
Oh, fuck Ezra Miller to death. Fuck that weirdo. That criminal weirdo. But this movie has 2 Batmans in it, you guys. 2 different Batmans. It's got a couple of Batmans. It's got a Supergirl. Apparently, it has 2 Ezra Miller Flashes, too. And that's a bit of a turnoff, not gonna
Ugh.
lie.
Yeah, don't need
But
that.
it's got 2 Batmans.
It's got the Dark Flash.
And
We've seen
Yeah.
we've seen those toys. They look like shit.
Yeah.
directed by Andy Muschietti, who directed the It movies.
Yeah, well, you know.
Ooh.
James
you're not
Gunn
feeling
says
Andy
it's one of the
Muschietti.
fucking best movies he's ever seen.
That
Well,
can't be
it's
true.
his
It's his
it's
studio.
his shit now.
Yeah.
He's not going to not
That
say
just that you know what does look surprisingly good though? That fucking Blue Beetle movie looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It looks like some straight tokusatsu bullshit, and I'm kind of into it.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle is August 18th.
Yeah, and it straight up looks like a tokusatsu movie.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
not
like
mad
it's
at
a
that.
real suit, which is cool.
Yeah. It looks really cool. He does the fucking anime pose with the big sword at the end of the trailer and shit. Like it looks like fun.
I keep thinking the guy in the movie is the guy from Entourage for whatever reason.
Vinny Chase.
Yeah.
Vinny
that.
Chase
I've
is
watched
Blue
Vinny
Beetle.
Chase. I want to see that Vinny Chase Aquaman movie.
Vinny Chase loves reverse cowgirl. Apparently, there's a Stan Lee documentary that's going to be on Disney Plus. I wonder if they're going to get into his final years where he loved massages.
Excelsior, take me to the room and jerk me off.
Oh, you know he said that every time he finished.
Thanks, hon.
Gonna fucking Indiana Jones.
We're probably going to see this Indiana Jones movie.
I
sucker for an
did
Indiana
not see
Jones.
the last one.
Yeah,
The
probably
fair,
for the best. I don't think they're going to be referencing that one very much in this one. So, unless Shia LaBeouf ends up in a post-credit scene or something. I don't know
where that guy is going to end up.
I don't remember if I complained about this on the show last week, but they do have a new Indiana Jones trailer that I believe. Let me see if it's this one real quick.
You found something chances, made your mistakes.
Okay, I don't know, but one of the Indiana Jones and the Dial of the Destiny trailers uses a Rolling Stone song. I don't remember if it's Paint It Black or Sympathy for the Devil, but it's like
it's a Vietnam period
I think
piece?
it's Pleased to Meet You, because I think woo woo.
Right, but it's like that shouldn't be in an Indiana Jones trailer. It could it could be in the movie, but not every trailer has to have a pop song in it. Put the fucking Indiana Jones theme in there and call it a day. Who are you selling Indiana Jones to where a Rolling Stones song is going to put him over the edge?
Need that needle drop.
There's going to be a lot of real weird deep fake de-aging stuff in that movie. We'll see how good it looks.
That was a weird choice, I think, because you got old ass Harrison Ford. Just fucking age up Indiana Jones and like set the movie in the 70s or something.
Well, no. They do a bunch of like flashbacks to young Indy, and where they de-age
so
him.
he's not de-aged in the whole movie.
No.
It's like flat because they talk about shit and then they go back and kind of show you what they were talking about.
Gotcha. I thought they were doing that for the whole movie.
No, it just seems like a few flashback scenes, but it seems like the scenes are going to be pretty intense. So lots of weird deep fake Harrison Ford. But hey, I mean,
talking about Captain Marvel the other day and how good Sam Jackson and fucking Coulson looked. Like, it was pretty seamless, I thought. But
oh yeah. The Marvel movies with the de-aging have always been pretty damn good.
Yeah, even fucking Michael Douglas and Ant-Man looks great.
The Robert Downey Jr. in what was it? Infinity
he
War?
looks like straight out of Less Than Zero.
Yeah.
In that scene, it's crazy.
Another Insidious movie. What the fuck is Joyride? Is this a movie for children? Probably. Yeah, they look like young people. Not for me. Mission Impossible. Anybody still watching those Mission Impossible movies?
I kind of want to catch up on those. That's where I'm at.
Call me when
I kinda
Tom Cruise dies in one of them, and then I'll see that one. I tell you what, I am fucking super in for is this Barbie movie.
Hell yeah.
That Barbie movie looks batshit crazy.
Yes.
like I can't wait.
For my buddy Justin's birthday, we're doing a double feature of Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Oh my god, what a fucking wild ride
Same
that day
day.
will be.
They come out on the same day.
They come out on the same day, and that is his birthday.
That's wild. I'm a couple movies behind on Homeboy, Christopher Nolan.
Hey, you let me know which one you want to watch. I'll watch them.
All right.
I have Tenet. If you ever want.
Yeah, I got a file for Tenet. I think I got a file for what was the other one? The war movie. Was that 1917, or am I thinking of a different movie?
No, it's
Dunkirk, right?
Dunkirk.
Yes.
Yeah. Same color palette, similar subject
right,
matter.
Yeah, that Barbie movie looks fucking nuts.
And everyone's in it. No fat Barbies, but
I just saw today the Mattel unveiled a Down syndrome Barbie today.
oh no.
Huh. All right.
To go to go along with their one-legged Ken and a bunch of other differently able peoples.
Why not Down syndrome Ken too?
Yeah. Fucking love on the spectrum, these kids.
All
They're
right.
fine.
Terrible, awful, evil joke, but they just had a bunch
I'm
of
into it.
they just had a bunch of Barbies and Kens that went in the oven a little too long, right? And they were like, we can score points and get rid of these defective toys as well.
So black. I love it. Oh, that's dark.
This Haunted Mansion movie looks pretty fucking cool.
I don't think I've
Anybody
seen the trailer for
the
that
other one.
No, that's the one with Eddie Murphy.
I
right?
saw the one with Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy.
Yeah, any good?
The Muppets one is better than the Eddie Murphy one.
Oh, I like the Muppet one.
The Muppets one is very good. This looks more like a horror movie, you know, family friendly, but
Yeah.
A little more on the scarier
little
part.
nuts. Yeah, like
not,
a little.
Not movies, but I cannot fucking wait for the Electric Mayhem show on Disney Plus.
Oh
It looks
yeah,
fucking spectacular.
yeah. That is definitely right up my fucking alley. That's some shit I would pitch.
Yeah,
Behind
right.
the music of the Electric Mayhem, yes, please. They're not gonna go as hard as I would, though.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, Ninja Turtles movie.
Looks so
That
good.
It's
looks
gonna be so much fun.
super fucking fun too.
It's gonna. There's gonna
Fuck
be
yeah.
a new Turtles resurgence because of this.
Yeah, it looks like a ton of fucking fun. The
So,
designs are cool. The art
Am
design
I gonna
is
have
cool.
to get more fucking more
More turtles.
God damn it!
Yeah, it is
feel
one of
you,
those where you're
homie.
like, fuck, I'm gonna have to buy this whole goddamn line of toys, aren't I?
I feel you. Well, yeah. Now NECA's doing concept movie figures, so it's only a matter of time before they make like a concept Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh my god, yeah, they are in a
I-
Flash.
Yeah.
I felt like an idiot for not noticing it right away, but that April figure, it's the fucking April from the side of the arcade cabinet.
Right.
do the
Yeah.
fucking
I
head
saw
on it.
somebody
Yeah.
kind of
Like-
give that similar comparison, but it's still the movie head.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
bet
Yeah,
you
it's
that
super cool.
body, I bet you that body is just like a Ripley body.
Yeah, she got the diaper on, like the Ripley
Oh
body.
yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely not
probably.
sexy. She poop that April pooper pants. It's a bunch of shit that it's just like, what is this? But I mean, I guess my
Wait,
brain
go
is
back
just
up. Landscape with invisible hand? Is that what that says?
That's what it looks like. From
landscape
Okay.
with invisible hand.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A pair of teenagers come up with a plan to ensure their family's futures when an occupying alien race's promise of economic prosperity leaves most of humanity impoverished and desperate.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Tiffany Haddish.
I feel like it's a no for me, dog. That's a lot of words. I'm like, nah. I'm like,
James Gandolfini's son's in it.
Does he play Gandolfini?
No. He plays Hunter Marsh.
yeah, it's nuts. What else we got?
Well, now we're
Now we're
starting
getting
to
into weird shit.
heading into like the fall.
Holy shit! Expendables?
Yeah, I did not realize
one?
there's a new Expendables coming out, and I thought they already did 4.
Huh.
So did I.
Yeah, I
Holy
would have bet
shit.
money that the fourth one already came out.
They just re-released one that already came out that everyone forgot. Came out.
Oh, I don't think Stallone's involved.
Oh.
What?
No.
Oh
it's-
yeah, there we go.
No, yeah, this says
Dave
Stallone.
Dolph Lundgren. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought I
a
remembered
good
something
movie
about
with,
Stallone not
the
being-
best good guy friends, huh?
Maybe I'm confusing it with the Creed movies where Stallone's not involved anymore.
Yes, he is,
Yeah.
and he is not happy. I guess they kind of smuggle the rights away from him somehow.
Megan Fox is in Expendables 4. 50 Cent.
Sure, why not?
Fucking is G-Unit expendable canon now?
50 Cent should roll up in there with G-Unit. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. What the fuck?
She getting remarried?
She already got married.
Well, the last one was her daughter.
Did her daughter
got
get
married? I thought it was.
So now it's the granddaughter?
Maybe. Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol's still a thing. Lee, are you serious that you didn't know about this Kraven the Hunter movie until just the other day?
No, not that it was like.
I still always thought
thing.
that was like fan art.
I just didn't know.
shit.
No. I knew they were making it. I just didn't know that they're going to go like hard R with it. That's
Oh,
absurd to me.
okay.
And like,
So whose universe is it?
Sony.
it's not. It's
Well,
not,
no, I
it's
mean
not.
like does it fall with
Of
Toby
course not.
or
Oh,
Garfield?
It doesn't.
Spider-Man?
None of it. It doesn't fall with
Just
any
none of it.
Well, yeah, it's like Morbius. The Spider-Man's not going to be in it at all.
Right. No, I don't expect him in it, but I mean like.
Well, you assume everything that Sony's making now is in the
Just it's
Tom Holland universe until they say something otherwise. Ariana DeBose as Calypso.
Okay. That's his
Kraven's wife.
That's a something. Yeah, she
Yeah.
is definitely related to Craven. That's a tie. Okay.
Kraven the
And then
Hunter
go up a
did
little
the
bit.
thing.
Sure.
What do we
why
got? We
not?
got.
Is he going to be doing the same accent he was doing as Quicksilver?
I don't know, man. Like it just. It can't be good, right? like it can't possibly be good, right?
Maybe Sony is just settling into this rut of terrible, memeable Spider-Man villain movies that just
Yeah,
barely
so,
make
like,
their money back.
They're going. They're taking cinema back to the glory days of the early aughts of comic book movies.
Yeah.
Like what we need to do is make a whole bunch of movies and make people think Electro was really good. So silly.
so it's in the
fucking
Electra
silly.
universe.
May as well be.
I'd do it.
May as
They got
well
another
be.
Hunger Games movie coming out? I think we're past this.
They're not full by now.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
new
that Aquaman
Ghostbusters.
Holy
movie.
shit!
Aquaman.
Fucking Aquaman.
Right. Look, if there were no Batman in this Flash, it would have about as much chance as Shazam 2.
Right.
You know?
Oh my god, they're doing a sequel to the original Exorcist Halloween style. Because Ellen Burstyn's fucking in it, and she's like 100.
Oh my god.
I don't see... What's her name? Linda... Not Linda Hamilton, not Linda Hunt.
Carter.
What was Reagan? Who played Reagan?
Ooh.
Linda Blair.
Linda Blair.
Yes.
Yeah, so she must be dead in the universe because she is not on the cast and crew of The Exorcist 2023.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they love making sequels to old shit.
Five Nights at Freddy's should be wild.
That'll
Huh.
be fun. That could be a lot of
Oh, Matthew Lillard's in it. That means it's going to be a little bit weird
fun. Fuck yeah, Matthew Lillard.
because he doesn't just act
No.
in anything nowadays.
Nah, I'm into that. That'll be fun. Have
So-
you guys seen Willy's Wonderland?
Yeah.
Is that the one with
Fuck.
Nick Cage?
Yes.
I can't remember if I've actually watched that or I just watched like the Red Letter Media half in the bag about it.
It was a Five Nights at Freddy's script originally,
Right.
Which is obvious watching the fucking movie.
Oh, for
But-
sure.
but it's one of my favorite Nick Cage performances. It's tremendous because he doesn't speak. He doesn't have a single word in the whole fucking picture. And I guess that was like a last minute thing. He was like, huh, what if he just didn't talk? The director was like, fuck it, let's go.
I don't want to fucking remember no lines.
The audio guy called in sick.
It so works with him not talking. It's so great.
It's really, really good.
Anybody give a shit about Dune?
No.
I didn't watch the first one.
You did watch the first one, Jose?
No, I didn't because I knew that they were just waiting to do the second. So I was like, well, why the fuck would I might as well just wait.
Yeah, it's just not this is not my thing.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
there is definitely a very specific type of nerd
totally
who Dune is their thing.
Yeah, fucking good for you. Now, this Marvel's trailer was super fucking fun.
Yeah,
this
it looks
could be
cool.
Great.
Still got to watch that show.
The show was fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's directed by the woman who directed Candyman.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh,
yeah,
I forgot about they redid the Candyman. All right.
Yeah, the Marvel. I learned more about certain world and even our country's events from comic book TV shows in the past couple of years than I ever did in school. Like, there's a whole lot about post World War II India, and what a shit show that was. It was in the big plot point of the Marvels.
The whole Black Wall Street from Watchmen.
Yeah, I had
no idea.
It's insane. Never heard that story. Like, not one time did that ever come up, and it's a goddamn nightmare. Like, we should absolutely know about this, but no, we had to wait until Watchmen told us.
No wonder they're trying to stop it being taught in schools.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
There's a Chicken Run sequel, or maybe it's a Chicken Run prequel.
What the fuck?
Dawn
Why?
of the Nugget.
No, this is a sequel.
Yeah.
Why? Who is that for?
Oh, Zachary Levi's in
Shazam. They got rid of Mel Gibson and hired Shazam.
Fucking, it's not gonna do well. He's gonna lose his goddamn mind on the internet.
Oh my god. So things are really falling down around Kang these days, huh? I don't think that's gonna work out for him.
Yeah.
Probably not.
In Hollywood,
Wonka.
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet as Willy Wonka. A young Willy Wonka and how he met the Oompa Loompas on one of his earliest adventures.
And learned about slave labor.
Stop it. This is a sketch. This can't be real.
It does seem like an SNL sketch.
Ridiculous.
Oh, poor Momoa and poor Aquaman.
From what I understand, test screenings of Aquaman have been brutal.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Has
definitely not going to see this one.
has
no
the
way.
DCEU had... I mean, I guess the Suicide Squad wasn't technically successful, but I think artistically it was great. Successful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But everything else,
had
I mean...
the Suicide Squad gone, had it not been in that era where like they were doing... It was basically same-day streaming, wasn't it?
Straight to streaming.
It was, because I didn't even know it was coming out that day until I had an email from HBO Max being like, hey, you can watch Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I think it would have done really well.
Okay, so we got DCEU sequels include Batman v Superman, which is hot fucking depressing garbage. Justice League and the Snyder Cut, which I guess you could say are sequels to Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, also terrible, both versions. Wonder Woman 84, bad, terrible. Shazam 2, flop. What else? What else we got in the DCEU? Suicide Squad was great, but didn't make enough money because it was on streaming at the same time.
And like, did you see what David Zaslav, whoever the fuck, the homeboy that runs Warner Discovery, is like? We don't do streaming movies,
right?
I'm like, okay, like, okay. Also, sign up for Max. Like, what the fuck? It's just like, don't expect new shit, but please sign up. It's like, okay. All right.
And a Ghostbusters sequel.
I'm into that.
I still haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, still haven't seen Afterlife.
I liked it. It was fun.
I have seen that one scene, though. You know what I mean?
I really don't.
With CGI Ghost Egon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, but I mean, there's a whole movie full of them. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Spoiler alert: CGI Ghost Egon.
Did he show up and was like, Bill Murray drowned me in my bathtub?
I didn't mind CGI Ghost Egon. I think it was a good homage to the character.
I mean, they just can't resist. They couldn't resist.
Nah.
But Lee, you know what would have been a real cool homage to the character?
What's that, Knize?
Doing Ghostbusters 3 while he was still alive.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
It's homage as fuck.
We didn't do that, though.
What the fuck is a
Real
Grand... Oh, my God. Daddy Hopper from Stranger Things is in a Gran Turismo movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
That's
the ultimate wish fulfillment tale of a teenage Gran Turismo player whose gaming skills won a series of Nissan competitions to become an actual professional race car driver. Based on a true story.
Sucks
ass. So it's a true life based on true events story. So it's not a Gran Turismo movie adapting the game. It's a movie adapting the story about the kid who got to actually race cars because of the video game. Hey, go off, King.
This popped up on
Everyone's
my,
like, I got a
phone.
story. License it.
Got a headline from Collider. It says the Flash reactions call it one of the best superhero movies. I can't believe it's true.
I cannot believe that so far out because it still doesn't come out for another 2 months. Yeah. And anybody who's seen it at this point is blowing smoke up our ass.
In the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody who's seen the movie at this point is fucking in the bag.
A fucking shill.
Like there's
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they're a Snyder cut person, and then they'd shit all over it.
Let it be said, I want all this shit to be good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like stuff to be shitty, but I can't believe this is one of the best. Based on just the development hell and circus surrounding it. I don't know. But they did have like 19 years to get it right. So
you're right.
Maybe, they've only had forever. I mean, they announced this fucking movie in 2007?
There's got to be a reason they clung on to it for as long as they have. So they must have something there, or they just don't want to admit it.
Maybe they were hammering it out, and maybe they've really fucking put the iron in the fire and fucking produced an amazing flick. I hope it's great.
I will go in.
Like 2 Batmans.
I will go in with the expectation of seeing about 5 minutes of Michael Keaton Batman. And anything past that is gravy.
Yeah.
If the movie's good,
he's not going to be like Batman and the Flash. It's just not. It's
right.
going to be 2 drippy ass flashes with but Michael Shannon's in it. That's a thing.
Michael Shannon and Michael Keaton will be in that movie about as long as John Krasinski and Patrick Stewart were in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
right.
Probably.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff.
And who knows what some of these other random movies are that, you know, don't have the name recognition of some of the shit that we're interested in, but I look forward to finding out what some of these other wacky movies are.
Believe it. Love that shit.
Oh
Maybe
shit,
did it,
Lee,
gang.
fucking close it up. We got 6 minutes or 6 seconds before we hit 2 hours exactly. Too late. I talked too long.
Fuck. Son of a bitch. But no, we will land this fucking bird. If Mahoney's back, Jose, you in town next week?
I don't know. That's iffy because I am working a gig.
I was gonna say we could all be together, but yeah, maybe we'll have all fucking
Possibly.
4 horsemen on this motherfucker next week.
Oh man,
5.
one of
yeah.
one of these next weeks that we're all here, we all need to do Jose voices.
Yeah.
I'll work on mine.
Jose 1 through 5.
Oh, obnoxious. All right, so we'll be back. Some of us, at least, will be back, most likely, next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at the youtubes.com/panelsonpages. For Jason Knize, Jose Guzman, and Kelly Harris, I am the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Talk to you fools next week. Night. Love you. Bye-bye.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Fucking Google something.
Holy shit. You fucking Google ass bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
You fucking
Google ass bitch.
Why you keep bugging us, you two?
you fucking Google ass bitch. That's it. Show's over. We're done.
See you next Tuesday.